Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, Mama Bear's Homestead and more. On today's episode, we're back, part 2, fixing the new Holland hay rake. But first, we're gonna go make it more better. So, right along as we go make it more better. Alright guys, we're up here. We're at the barn. Look what I brung over here. Look what needs washing. So I'm going to do probably my least favorite thing to do in the world. Wash this. I don't really like pressure washing. I don't like being wet. Alright, can you guys see that pressure washer right there? Yeah, probably. Yeah, especially when I get out of the way. Alright, let's get this hooked up. Okay, get this drug out here. There we are. There we are. There we are. We're figuring it out. Okay, got that figured out. That part figured out. Okay, let's turn the water on. There, we got water coming to us. Hey, Rogie. Well, guys, pressure washer ain't got no gas in it, so that ain't gonna run with no gas. So I'm gonna walk down to the house and get gas and bring it right back up here. So I'll bring you guys back when I get back. Alright guys, finished product. Look at that, it's red, yellow. I mean, it ain't perfect, but it's a lot better than what it was. Man, all that moss and mold or whatever it is. Lived under a tree too long. And believe me, I got plenty of that at the homestead. Alright, let's get this thing back to the shop. We'll have to pull the 200 out so we can put this in there real quick and make it more better. Yep, killed it. got it turning now. So we're heading in the right direction. Chains broke on my 3-point arm. This don't have a jack, so I like to use my drawbar that hooks into my 3-point arm so I can lift it up and down. It just makes it a lot easier. But we'll get that fixed. Alright, we'll shut this thing off for now. Let's go move the 200. Alright, different plan, guys. I walked up here and looked at the 200, and it needs a bath, something awful. So, while we got the pressure washer over here, let's go ahead and work on one area of this thing. This thing is a mess. Oh yeah, this thing needs an injection pump. It needs a lot, and it ain't gonna start. Let me go back. I left the key on, guys. All right, guys, look what leaving the key on the 200 requires to a mess. But anyway, we're not gonna let that get us down. We're just gonna work on the battery charger on the 200. But anyway, we'll I think we can still work on this right here, maybe. Okay, see how this is gapped? That ain't supposed to be there. And yesterday I was able to take a hammer and slide that over. But first we're gonna need to unhook the drive line there. This drive shaft, little short drive shaft. I'm gonna get me a bammer. We're gonna need it eventually. Okay. Okay, that ain't as tight as what we thought. Oh yeah, it's moving. It's moving, guys. I don't want to hit that grease fitting. Because we want to make sure we grease that really good before we're done. Kind of sounds like it's all the way there. Alright, guys. I think it can go a little further. Put this back in here. Huh. Whole thing came this way. It has. Okay, that kind of making more sense. Wish I had my jack here, guys. But it's still up in Seymour at by the disc. Okay. Alright, Dad. I ain't the smartest person in the world, but I did listen a little bit in high school. This is my geography lesson, or physics lesson, or whatever you call that.
Fulcrum?
Yeah, fulcrum. Go ahead, see if you can. Hold on. I didn't see a problem with this setup. Let me move.
Taking it off, putting it on.
Putting it on, but I need all the. I need the weight off of it, so. Can you hold it down? Can you go push that tire all the way against the hub? Perfect. Thanks, Dad. Alright, guys. Doing a couple things off camera. Got this hole here lined back up. Cannot find a bolt anywhere to fit that. But we got these spacers in here. I'll probably get 2 more. And yes, I know that shouldn't be a carriage bolt, but that's what was in it when I got it. It's what Dad put in it, fixed it last time, I guess. And then I couldn't help myself. I started painting. Yeah, I couldn't help myself, guys. So anyway, I'm gonna leave this one here because I need a bolt for that, drive line, and I'll get me some more paint, and then we'll let Dad paint the yellow. Alright, well, I'm going to leave this one here, and as always, my friends, keep on keeping on, because we love every single one of you, and Jesus does too.